Wolf 1697, and I will be showing you today ice, how to deal with bees and how to get their honey. So, what you need is glass, and then once you have glass, go to your craft table. Once you go to your craft table, you'll have enough glass in order to make glass bottles, which you need to use 3 glass in order to make 3 bottles. So, once you have enough bottles, which I definitely do, what I did is I made I I don't know how to even call this, but you can see here I've made a couple of them. They're little areas of how I can get the honey without wasting so many materials and then having to destroy the campfires because you can't leave them there because otherwise the bees won't use them. So what I did is I built little buildings. Bees can't go in a half block, so what I did is I did 1 block, half block, and then I just did a half block for the roof just because I didn't want to use full blocks. But just to make sure bees couldn't get to me, I made 2 blocks on the side, 2 blocks high, has a door. I've already used that, so that's how I got that honey. But if we go over here, there's one here that has honey in it. What you do this. Now, bees are going to get angry, okay? And they're going to try to attack you. And once they attack you, their stinger rips off, and then they die. Within, I think they said like 5 to 10 minutes, just depends. But since I have this building here, they can't get to me, so they don't get hurt. They can be angry as much as they want, and I'm safe, they're safe, and that's great. So, now you can see they're not angry anymore. They went back into their homes. And, oop, I don't have a building for that yet, so I'll just leave that one. But I have another one right here. This one's kind of funky, but I'll let you see right here how I do it. Grab that. Seems like there must have not been a bee in there. So go over to this one. Ooh, can't grab that one either. I'll have to go to the other building. Can't grab that one either. Go over to the other building. Okay. And that's what happens when they can get to you. So, I just killed all my bees because I wasn't very smart and I forgot to make a... From the door, you have to make it so it's 2 blocks. Otherwise they can get to you, which you just saw. It depleted my health. And to the point where I had, I think, 5 bees attack me. And so that's 5 bees that I will never get back because they will die. If you want me to show you what happens here. Don't know where they went. They could have already died already. Some bees die faster than the others. Yeah, I don't see them. I think they already disappeared. So they just up and vanish, just like if you were going to attack, let's say, a cow or a sheep. They would disappear, but bad thing about it is that once they die, you don't get anything back if they die. Let me go to bed real quick. But once they die, you don't get anything back, and that's what sucks about it. But I can show you a different way on how to get stuff from their little homes. This real quick. Okay. Always, always, always check your surroundings after you're done sleeping, just in case. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Okay. So, now you can see here what I've done. Ooh, was that the only step? Yes, it was. Okay. Now that I've fixed it, I haven't used this building since I had to rebuild it because a creeper made it explode. So, now it's rebuilt. Not the best, but I mean, I'm not really gonna fuss about it too much. But, let me show you. Don't think I want it to do it to my bees though. So we'll go over here, because I know that there's a batch of bees over here also. Now, bees are attracted to flowers. And I'll show you the trick on how to multiply your bees. Because once your bees are gone, you're not going to like what you got to hear here, but they're done. They're dead. And you can't get them back. So then you got to start all over with a different batch of bees. And I've already had to do that twice now. So, you gotta find another home. So when you find their home, which I'm gonna show you here, let's see here. Is it this one that has them? Yep, this one that has them. Okay, so I have flowers. And trying to see if they'll come out. Because whenever you hear that, that means that they are in there. And that nest is being used. Oop, there's one. That popping noise is them coming out. So, this is what happens when you have the flower in your hand. Do that, and they love each other. And so if you have two of them, just like normal, with a cow, lamb, horse, dog, they come out, they breed, and you get to have more bees. So, but what you do here is you can do this, and you can get their combs. And as you can tell, yeah, that is another safer way to get their honey from them without hurting them. Because as long as they are out of their home, they will not attack you because they have to be in their home in order to be disturbed by you trying to take their honey. Just like in real life, that's just how bees are. So I'll go back home real quick and I'll show you a neat trick on what to do when you get their honeycombs. Okay, so you're going to have to make sure that you have wood, which I do. Make sure you have the honeycomb, which I do. And as you can see there, it's 6 wood planks and then 3 honeycombs. And what you do is, it's a beehive. It's a man-made beehive, by the way. It is not a natural beehive like what I have over here. All of this that I have is me spending time on making tons of bees and having it to the point where I get just tons of beehives, and I've done pretty well at it. I mean, but as you can see, I lost probably like 5 bees in total because I wasn't very smart. But what you do is you can come over here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably put... I'll just put one there. And over time, once one hive is full, they go to the next one. And then if you take the honey out, then they just restock. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like in real life. You want to make sure you protect yourself, protect the bees, so then neither of them get hurt. And after a while, I mean, you can die from being stung, because they take half a heart for each sting. And I guess that's it. What you do is you just want to build up, make sure that you have a lot of beehives. How I started is I put a batch right close to my home, and then I started adding to the trees. And this tree was the only tree that was around my area that actually had a beehive in it. So then I grew more. These are oak trees. I've noticed that they like oak trees compared to any other tree. And there you have it. You have the honey bottle, and when you use it, it does 3 full hunger bars, which is really nice. I love it, especially for when I'm in the nether. But thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.